Right. Looks like everything's ready. Hoping you all can hear me. All you 0 people who are watching. Right, but let's get started on this, shall we? Lock in and work. Who are watching. Perfect. Stream's going. Y'all can hear me. All right. Okay. Sure. All right, we got 2 concurrent viewers. Welcome. Welcome. If you are at all listening to what I am saying, I am currently working on the pilot episode for Cybergrade. Finally, gotta force myself to lock in and work on this. And, I don't know, you can ask me questions. Oh, one left. That's fine. That's fine. That is completely fine. All right. Well, ah, always happy to see you. Hi, Nacho. Welcome to see you. Ah, thank you, Quill. Thank you very much. Right. So for the 2 of you, this is just an opportunity for like the 3 people who are interested to ask me questions about Cybergrade because so why not? So any questions you have about the pilot, about the series as a whole? Go ahead and drop them down. Drop them down in the chat. I will do my best to answer all of them. Okay, let me see what I can think of. No pressure. No pressure. Take your time. Got no questions? That's fine. But I hope you do, because otherwise it's just me coloring in silence, and that gets awkward fast. Ah, uh, okay. Would it be too spoilery of me to ask what the premise of the plot is? Not at all. I don't think. It's a pretty standard, the characters meet each other for the first time and some shenanigans occur that lead into the main series. But yeah, that the whole premise of the plot is that the characters meet each other for the first time and now they just got to get used to living with each other all the time. Oh, what would be its Netflix episode description? Oh, okay. I think it would be something like, ooh, I don't know. That's a good one. Hmm. I have to, I gotta think about that one for a minute. Probably like three teenagers meet in a future. No, three teenagers meet. Um, I probably want to include the year it is as well. Hmm. I would have to think about that one a little bit. Hmm. Probably be something like three teenagers. Do I want to include their names? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Netflix episode description. I know what I would want the entire show description to be. The entire show description would be something along the lines of a group of teenagers find themselves protecting the city that they live in, protecting the super high tech city that they live in with no, I can't finish that thought. That is spoilers. Here I was thinking I wasn't good at asking questions. You are. I'm just terrible at answering them. Ah. Hmm. Okay, let's say three teens meet in the alley of a high-tech city. That'd probably be the start, but I wouldn't know where to finish it with that I can't ask any of you for help because you don't know what the pilot's about. Three teens meet in the alley of a high-tech city and suddenly their lives change more than they could ever imagine or something like that. That feels a little vague. I want something that's vague enough that it doesn't give anything away, but also detailed enough that it gets people interested. Because, your lives are changing more than you could ever imagine. That's pretty, that's I don't know, that feels a little cliche. Man, I accidentally gave you a writing prompt. Whoops, I find writing summaries hard too. Why'd I do that to you? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this one will do. This one actually won't do. No. Where's the one where he finds that might be in files? Frames. That would probably be shot 6. Yes, yes, it would be shot 6. Okay. Who would be your favorite character you've created for the series? Ooh, that's definitely an easier question to answer. Um, you know, I have a few. Maya, obviously, because she's the main character, so I get to put her through the most torture. Although it doesn't, no, no, can't say that. Again, spoilers. I mean, probably not the most torture, but it is definitely the most that is akin to torture. Agumora is a fun one because he's a fun villain. Um, ooh, Sprite was fun. Sprite's definitely one of my favorites just because of how long she took me to get right, like design wise. Why did I make that so hard to see? But it looks fine here. What did I do wrong? There's my problem. Okay. Sprite was a fun one because she took me like a month to get right. And now that I finally have got her right, I find she's a lot of fun. Lionfire, he's also really fun. Just because of his design and personality, and because when I was making him, I had Ben Schwartz in mind in terms of like voice. So Shane's fun to write because he's one of those characters that on the surface is like constantly angry, but there's something deeper in there, something a little deeper going on underneath, and like beneath all the anger, there's like a heart of gold. I like characters like that. Wait, crap, that's for the nope. That is for the hand, not for the white. I've made so many characters for this series because I've been working on it since I was a freshman in high school. So I've had plenty of time to make plenty of fun characters. The Fisher twins are also a lot of fun. Also a lot of fun to write because I get to challenge myself by saying, okay, how can I make it clear that these two are twins without making them act exactly the same? That's always a fun challenge. I love characters that are presented as one thing, but in fact something else. Character who plays a character. I do have one of those. I do have one of those, and he's a lot of fun to write. I actually have a couple of those actually. I've got the one from Cybergrade, I'm not saying who, and then I got Lyle from my horror story, The Marionette Contract. Would Lyle count, actually? I don't know. I don't actually know if Lyle would count, if we're being honest. I mean, he's not really pretending to be anything else, but he does try and put his best face forward. There we go. That was my problem. Is the shading for the white on the arm instead of on the white. That's much. There we go. That's better. Ooh, Claire was another fun one to make. She's another one of my favorites. Claire was originally part of like a different story I wanted to write that I ultimately ended up scrapping because there wasn't really anything substance wise behind it. She changed quite a bit from earliest conceptions. They're all a lot of fun to write, honestly. The only two I outright hate are Highguard and Argent. And if we ever get to that point in the series, hopefully you'll see why. I mean, if you follow me on Tumblr like Quill and Nacho do, I post a lot of art related to this that are chock full of spoilers. I am not very good at keeping all that secret. But you know what? I do not care. It keeps people invested. And do one for the highlighting. I think it's just her hair. So like that's there. Admittedly, the later on art does have me intrigued. Oh, yeah, all the art on my Tumblr from like past what I have currently written, or I should say currently planned, because right now I've only got the pilot written, so like a test the waters kind of thing. But I do have I've got the first season planned. Like I have concepts. I have concepts of a plan. All right. Now here's the fun part. We'll do fancy lighting. That's what I'm calling this layer. Fancy lighting. Lighting that is fancy. I do not expect you to answer why she looks like this, but the design Maya's occasionally been shown where she's a dark marking and stuff is very curious what's gonna happen to her. Oh yeah. Um, you know what? Hopefully you won't have to wait for too long. That's not in terms of like how many episodes you'll have to wait for. Hopefully you won't have to wait too long. But yeah, it is definitely crazy what ends up happening to it. Okay. What? There we go. Okay. Make it what? Go ahead. So can we make that still? Maya is a very interesting character to say the least. Go Yep. I'm gonna lower that. Make it a single pixel. Oh, yippee! I am scared. You should be. You know what I'm scared for? I'm scared for that final episode of Digital Circus. Because A, they're showing it in theaters 2 weeks before it releases onto YouTube, which means there are going to be 2 weeks of people who don't seem to know what the phrase no spoilers means. And two, judging by that teaser, man, oh, I really hope it doesn't end like a tragic comedy. I really hope it doesn't end where it's funny, but it also leaves you feeling hollow. Oh man, yes. TADC has me mortified. Yes. Oh my goodness, that last episode. Oh man, it was rough, I'll say that much. Yeesh. What are you doing there? You're not supposed to be there. Insinuating. Okay. Yeah, but my friend and I we were talking about that, and the conversation kind of went like, and then he just, eh. I never once successfully predicted where that show was going. It has me in the edge of my seat. Always, I have no clue what we're in for. I mean, I think was it Alex? Was it Kane's actor Alex who said that no one's gonna be able to predict how this ends? I mean, this isn't really a prediction, it's more of a manifestation. They leave the circus, they bring Kane back to life, and then everything's hunky dory. That is what I am manifesting. No, go back, go back. Okay. I miss my boy Kane. I do too. Although I do wonder what would have happened if Kinger hadn't accidentally deleted him. Like if he'd succeeded in what he was in what they were trying to do. Uh, Extra effort into this shot. Looking fancy. Sorry, I went quiet. I don't know what to say. It's fine. At some point, I'm gonna figure out how to get some music in here, get some lo-fi going. Maybe I'll turn on my playlist and y'all can know what I like to listen to when I work on these, or when I'm doing anything really. I've heard that it was confirmed by the creator. The reason why Kane said wait was because he realized what he's done. Yes, I've heard that too. Oh my goodness, it's so sad. Oh, like in your final moments, you realize you've been torturing the people that you, like, you've been torturing the people that you thought you were bringing joy to, and then all of a sudden you just sort of blip out of existence. Oh, it's so sad. Kane. But seriously, all those scenes where he's like torturing the cast, oh, that's insane. So now I just gotta find a way to lighten it. S- What's this? Adjust dodge. What does this do? Eh! Ah, that's what. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Move a second time? Can. Don't think I should though. I think that's good. And now adjust lighten. Go ahead and lower the opacity to about 75. Like, no, not gonna. 50. Let's try 40. Let's try 30. Perfect. No, yeah, go down to 25. There we go. That works. That works a treat. Okay. Next is line art. Verb. There we go. Uh, the white. This is. No. Is that like? I don't know. I don't think I like that very much. Let's go ahead and readjust that back to 45. Still just a little visible. You want to put some soft effect on the. Oh, wait, I know what to do. Okay. Okay. Nope, not the font size. Still too big. Let's do 50. There we go. All right. Go ahead. Yep. And we're gonna. Ooh, I don't like that. I think I might just keep it the way it is. But I want some soft lighting effect on her. Oh, okay. If you guys haven't listened to CG5's song Lover Without a Heart for Digital Circus, go listen to it now because oh my goodness, it's awesome. Does that look like EFT. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that looks awful. I might just have to keep it like this. This might just be as good as it gets. Yeah, this might be as good as it gets. Okay. For advanced, say that is a PNG, and it's going into CyberGrid frames, and it's going to be this one's going to be shot 15. A. I'm going to go here. The export advanced. Once again, this is shot 15B. Okay. I don't think I've actually heard that song before. I have to listen to it. Yes, absolutely. Go and listen to it. It is, my goodness, it's good. And for whatever reason, fantastic workout song. Yeah, see, Quill knows what I'm talking about. She's heard the song and she loves it. Okay. Let's see if I can move all this stuff over. Good, good. Pictures. Take that and move that over to files. Shot, shot, shot. Those all go. Once again. Those all go in frames. Perfect. All right. Oh, that's everything for this. We've only been going for 40 minutes. That's not so bad. Let's see, what's next? Let me grab the storyboard. So shot 15. Right. Okay, so shot 16 is binary and streak talking to each other. Okay. Okay. Then I think I'll call it here for now. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I will see you in the next stream. Don't know when that's gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be later tonight, where I do something that is not this. Anyway, see you next stream. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and watch all my videos on repeat. I could